There we go. Hi, everyone. Hi. Hi. How's everyone doing? Hi, Ezila. Is that how you pronounce your name? Welcome in. Ezila. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for the follow in the first time chat. And hi, Mythical Cucumber with the first and a daily treasure. What did you get? A map. Nice. How you doing? How's it going? Hi, Whimsical Jellyfish. Welcome in. First time streaming here. Hi, Dragonclaw. Are viewers able to join the lives? You're able to join my live stream. Yeah, you can watch my live stream. If that's what you mean, over on YouTube. Hi, Twitch. Hi, YouTube. How was your new year? Any idiots with explosives? I did not set up any explosives. My new year was very, very simple. I need to do /live as well. What? There we go. My new year was very simple. I just hung out with my parents and my sister. We just chilled a bit. I played some games with friends, and it was like 5 before midnight, and I was like, you know what, I'm tired. I'm just gonna brush my teeth, and then I went to bed. It was really boring. But yeah, the day after, was it the 31st? Like on the January 1st, I moved. I was moving. Like you can see, we're in a new place. Look, boring background. I'm also having my camera flipped. So we're like the other side now because my setup isn't fully completed. So this is not going to be the temporary, like the permanent location, but it is going to be what we have for now. Romania banned fireworks. So here, actually about fireworks, right? So here in the Netherlands, this is the last year that we had fireworks allowed. So a lot of people went to Germany to like get illegal fireworks, and so many things blew up. There are like a whole church went up into flames. There were so many deaths, and like we literally got a message saying, "Hey, do not call the emergency contact." Like our like how in America they've got 911. We got 112 as like our emergency like phone number. They said, "Do not call." They literally said, "Do not call us unless it's absolutely needed, because we're having our hands full and we're not able to save lives anymore." So sick, awesome island. Thank you. We're going to be working on that in a little bit. Plan is to do some interiors because kind of want to make a good dent in those. I do think Woe made an interior, but I haven't been able to have a look at that one yet, sadly. But we'll have definitely a look at that one. Suddenly heard the NL alert and it just made me jump. Yeah, it made me jump too. It was like so like, I mean, I did expect like, it's not unusual, but it did make me jump. Also, look, I got an actual water bottle. We've got water instead of the usual ginger ale or whatever. Was it? Well, I haven't gotten around to it because of everything with like going on, but we can have a look in like a single player. I'll have to like grab it and put it in Litematica in a single player because I can't put things here, but we can have a look. I just remembered about it. Bottle, yeah, it's a pretty bottle, and it's like all like out of glass, and it has like a metal like top part, and this thing of like the top part can have like a whole filter on top of it, so you can put tea in it. Abba, Happy New Year. I'll add the song to the queue. Abba, Happy New Year. Is the music right, by the way? I had to rebalance some of the audio, and I don't know if it's like too loud or too quiet. Can you text say hi, MC? I could. I'm in music school right now. It's fine? I'm deaf? Okay. If it's fine, it's fine. Okay, you know what? We can say hi to the people. Look, that works. Hi. We're gonna see if I can do the thing that I promised Woe. Let's go. Single player. Look at all these builds I've got here. Isn't that beautiful? Look, spoilers. Building. We'll go to building. You have many worlds. All of my builds have like their own, like all my builds have their own world for like Patreon, which is why I've got so many. Okay, let's see if I even have it. Load schematics if I have it loaded. Well, do you remember what you called it? I don't think I can see it here. Let me just grab it quickly. It's probably in our DMs. I'm pretty sure I did download it, but I did not put it into the right instance. House, how to train your dragon house. Is it in here? No, it's only the previous one. Okay, we'll download this one then. Here we go. Hi, Froggy Socks. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's go to my files and get that one right where it needs to be. Go to here. Schematics. And then we put it in. So. And did it already show up? No. Let's come out. Is it there? There we go. Okay. Let me get a stick. I did think this one was unfortunately one that I had not put in the actual like map. But well, what I was thinking, what I could do is because the other type of houses does have like it's like the straight houses. I was thinking maybe what I could do is like replace the interior and put it in like the other type of house so it still works. I love this song for New Year. Nice. Let's see. Well, this is cute with like the helmets thing. Oh, I love that. More axes, of course, makes a lot of sense. I really like this. This is cute. Oh, what else do we have? Oh, there's the kitchen. I love the new, like the other color palette with like the lighter colors. For all the ones I did, I went with more of like a darker color. But this lighter color is really cool. Okay, wait, you're gonna walk through it. We need to walk through it, not fly it. Vikings can't fly. I say as they fly on dragons, but yeah. Wait, this is a painting now? Is this new? What is it called? Wait, I don't think I've ever seen this one before. Finding Low Mist Passage. There's quite a few of these. What are these? It's not that one. Well, I accidentally broke that. It's not that one. It's not that one. Oh, that one. There we go. I see. That's a cool one. Let's see, what else do we have? And this was the only one I know about. That's like the most recent one, yeah. Nice fireplace. That's cute. I like this. There were probably chains above these. 1.21.8 and 1.21.10 mess up these things, but I can fix that. How do you break? Are you real? I don't think you're real. I think you're part of the schematic. What? Loaded schematics, unload. Yeah, you're part of the schematic. Whenever it like copies entities, it even copies the file and blocks, which is weird. But yeah, this is cute. I like the window that you got here. And the bed, some books. That's really cute. I love this. Signs. Something went wrong there. I don't know what exactly, but we can fix that. This is cute. This is really cute. I love this wall. I love it. I will definitely bring this over when we put all the interiors in and then replace it with one of the other houses so it's still being shown. Good. Close the door. This is cute. Oh, you even added like the chimney at the back. Right, I love that. Okay, that's adorable. Yeah, that's adorable. Okay, let's go to the map now and actually start building. What happened here? Oh well, someone is there. Let's see. World home 2. And then yeah, load. There we go. Here. Interesting spot to spawn. Do I have my video settings right? Yes. No, we start the recording. Good. So my plan for today is to do more interiors. And although we've been doing a lot of interiors, I kind of really want to just have those interiors done. Because it will just fill such a huge chunk of like all these houses by having those interiors in. So we just want to do like these basic interiors and make a few of those. So we have this one here. Let me grab some of the other houses as well and give them the give them interiors as well. So was this a perfect 45? No. Let's see if today we can like get 3 houses with interiors just done. I want to do a perfect 45. I don't think I have done one yet. And we got How to Trade Dragon. Hi Ironside, welcome in. It looks really epic. I really like it. Thank you. I'm glad you do. Really think like having all the interiors will really make the map feel even more immersive, because you can now, like, was it? Let me show you. I'll show you in a second. Yeah, put that there. Because right now, right, you can like walk here, which is all nice and fun, but there aren't like many details yet around the houses. And the moment you enter a house, like that's nothing. That's not cool. This first one for comps, so already 2 done. I do want to have like every single house type have like its own unique interior that I've done, just so every version has one that's done by me, because I feel like that's fair. But if there's like other people who want to do interiors and really want their interior in the map, I will prioritize theirs over mine. So like yours and Sifi's will both definitely have a spot because you both really wanted that. Let's see. Is there... Wait, that doesn't need to go like that. Wait. Are we good here? Okay, we are. We're all set. I was confused for a bit. Get all of that set. This is mostly just a placeholder block, so we know what is like the floor to work with. And there we go. My German autocorrect, yeah. That's so sick. I'm glad you like it. It's a project we're exactly on 100 hours. We hit exactly 100 hours by the end of last stream. Or last How to Train Your Dragon stream. Of having build on stream on this project, which is a lot of time. And I'm really excited because hopefully we're gonna like see some good progress soon. I want to start streaming it even more. And hopefully get it done within the next half a year. Also, hi Fake SpongeBob over on YouTube. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, we need to find like a good story for these, because it gets really boring to do the same thing over and over again. So we're gonna have a cool concept. Come up with something. Okay, I'm already stuck on it, but it will come up with something. How's the new house/room for you? It's great. It's really nice. You can see it. Well, we're here in the new room. You can't really see it because the way my desk is set, you either look at the door, which is like the gray thing behind me, or you see my entire room, which I don't really feel comfortable with. But my setup will be moved still, so it's not fully permanent yet. But it's been really nice. It's been a bit cold because I don't feel like warming up the entire house as my roommates haven't moved in yet, and it's just me here. But I have my Wi-Fi, and my Wi-Fi is really pretty fast. We seem to be fully stable with streaming, which is also really nice. So all of that is going really well. Maybe we can use the barrels for a floor. I don't really feel the classical music today, as much as I love this song. Not feeling it. Do you watch Hermitcraft? I watch Hermitcraft sometimes. It's not something that I like specifically sit and wait for to get on and then watch, but I am familiar with it and I have watched a few bits. Some creators more than others. I've seen Decked Out in season 9. I know that now there's gonna be a new Decked Out, but I have not been keeping up with that. Is this silly? I feel like it's a silly pattern to go with, is it? Is this a silly pattern? Might be quite a silly pattern. I can't imagine How to Train Your Dragon houses inside. Wait, let me show you some houses we've done earlier. Well, that's the wrong button. So there's this house that I've done earlier. Just a regular house. So you've got like a bench, like a little working area, like a workshop area for like weapons and a shield, dining area, kitchen with like a pig, some food storage. And then upstairs there is more of like a pad for a dragon to sleep on, some beds, some other things decorating. These like fireplaces here hanging from their ceiling, and their axe. Some cool carpets. They have a lot of carpets to keep everything warm. So this is kind of what we've been imagining, because there are not too many like reference pictures of interiors. Like there's like some of the main characters, their interiors, but there isn't like much other than that. So you really have to like come up with a good story for them and come up with like a cool way to like fill them, so to say. But this is how I've been doing it. There's definitely a lot of creative freedom going on. But I've been enjoying it, which is nice. You watched the Rookie? I have no idea what the Rookie is, so I don't think I've seen it. Extra wood film wall. It separates my bed with PC. I will have like an extra stuff. Like I had that on my previous room. It's just that a lot of my furniture isn't there yet, so it's like all pretty bare and it all needs to still be moved around, and there's all boxes everywhere. So it's just a work in progress of having moved. And because there's snow everywhere, because like we have like 10 centimeters of snow, everything is like cancelled. Everything is like shut down. Everything is not working. So my furniture like was gonna come yesterday, but it didn't. They were like, yeah, it's too dangerous, so we're not doing it, which is fair. I want them to like not die, but it was really annoying for me. Maybe we go with like the brown mushroom bit like this. Wait. Idea. It's melting. Friday is gonna snow. They said they were gonna now deliver my stuff tomorrow morning, so I really hope it doesn't get cancelled again, because I really want my stuff. I also have like another package of like Lego figures that I've ordered that I really want, but I think because of the snow, everything is just gonna be delayed like a whole lot. Because even if it's not gonna be delayed now anymore, say it's not gonna be delayed, it's gonna like have all the delay still like to catch up on from like the past week, which is kind of upsetting. We have snow kind of annoying in school breaks. For me, I was gonna have lectures today, but all like the lectures weren't cancelled, but it was attendance isn't taken. And given that yesterday I had to walk home from uni because it was too dangerous to just bike, I decided that today I was not gonna risk it. As much as I enjoy uni, I'm not risking my life for it. I'm sorry, man. Not doing that. So I stayed home today, worked a bit on stuff this morning, and then tomorrow is going to be weekend. I do have a few deadlines that I need to like, it's like internal deadlines, but like things I need to do this weekend for uni. But once I've done those tomorrow morning, hopefully, I'll have weekend, which is going to be really nice. I was also thinking, right? For like future stream schedule, I'm not gonna like confirm anything yet because I'm not fully sure on how things will go. But I will probably be doing like longer Saturday streams. I was thinking about like seeing if I like some longer Saturday streams, as I can like cook my own dinner now and such, so I don't need to worry when dinner is. because that's up to me to decide. I'll probably make an announcement in like a week after like being back to like streaming and such to like see how things go, and then like announce a new regular stream schedule. Because we've been pretty inconsistent with like the holidays and moving and all of that. I mean, no, that's not bad. Yeah, I like this. Okay, let's get an idea. In life for uni, how could you? I'm sorry, but I prefer to stay alive. Just a simple thing. Hi, Sifi, welcome in, welcome in. Okay, what color palette do I go with? What color palette do I go with? I want to have like a cool color palette for it. I kind of like cyan. Is cyan a good one? Magenta and lime green. That's funny that you say that. Wait. Let me like open my... I was playing Peak this morning with some friends. And they were having really cool like Peak skins. So in my future build ideas, I put like... let me see. Let me save it there and then open it. I put like literally put in my future build ideas, I put this image of just the pink and the green color palette because I really like the like lime green and like the bright pink. I literally put that in like my build ideas. I've been wanting to like cherry wood and like melons. I think would be a really cool combo, but yeah. It's good, but it's very high contrast. I know, it's a difficult one, but I think it's a really fun one. Okay, ideas. I have not been building much recently, because I also didn't have Wi-Fi for like a week. I need to get into it. Come up with it. Okay, we're gonna try something different to what I've done before. And I wanna like make it like 2 side rooms, big entrance here and then staircase, and then here is gonna be the open part instead of here at the front. If that makes sense. You got a little emote. Benjamin, I really like those emotes. I have worked for an hour and a half, but I have probably... Oh my god, have a lovely stream. I'll probably be back later. Take care, Steve. I appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And hopefully soon a nice weekend. Do they have snow cancellation things in like Denmark? Whenever it snows, they're like, yeah, you no longer have to come because just like work from home or whatever because it's dangerous, or is that not a thing? Hi, Melly. Welcome in. Welcome in, Simply Melly. Hope you have a wonderful day. Hope you had a beautiful new year. And all of the good stuff. Let's see. Okay, I don't know how to go from here. Because, like, this is the bit here. We're gonna have a staircase at some point. It's so difficult that it's like a 45 degree. Hi, crab baby. Welcome in. Welcome in. Depends on the state. I guess that makes sense. Certain places are just more prepared for stuff. Like here, for example, in the Netherlands, all the trains were cancelled because we do not have trains that are able to heat up the rails, right? Because that we have barely any like snow days here, so investing millions in making everything snow proof and is not worth it, according to many people. So we don't have that. I kind of want to have this staircase on this side, but it's gonna be like a diagonal one. That's silly. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I will have a busy day traveling to EU, so getting last minute things done before my flight. Ooh! My condolences. There are multiple planes in the EU that are getting delayed or cancelled due to snow. So I hope you're not gonna be stuck with that. Because that's what I was talking about. The Netherlands is not prepared for snow. And we've got snow here. It depends like where you go. There's other places that don't have snow at all. There's other places. I don't like this staircase. Other places that are very much prepared and know how to deal with snow. And then there's us. Has issues. I'll be landing in Brussels, so far I'm safe. That's interesting, because Brussels is like not that far away from us. Like, Brussels and Netherlands are basically neighbors. Like Belgium, we are. It's not basically, we simply are, period. So that's an interesting one. Let's see, would that work? That's like not it either. Maybe like some stairs instead. I'm really struggling with this and I don't know why exactly. Okay. That's fine. We can work with this. Is that diagonals? It's not really a diagonal, but it's close enough for it to make it look okay. Let's go with a... What if we use jungle? Interesting idea. Might be a bit silly. Maybe like we go as dark as like tough. I love How to Train Your Dragon's movie. Oh, talking about movie, we should do probably another movie night in the Discord. We did one back in like early December or end November, something like that. We watched the first movie, but I kind of want to watch the second movie or the third movie as well with people. So now that you talk about that, I might just like go with it and like host another one at some point when I feel like it. I want to ski. I've never skied. It's not been a thing that my family really ever did. So I've never went skiing. It sounds always like people have a lot of fun. It also sounds incredibly dangerous. One of the Dutch princes actually died through like a skiing accident. But it sounds a lot of fun. And I've always wanted to like snowboarding. I thought snowboarding was even cooler. But again, it's definitely a lot. It's pretty expensive and it's also... There's like, I don't know what the learning curve is, but it's like not necessarily like easy to learn. Let me see, how do I want to go from here? Okay, this is like fine. Get this here. Some barrels to get storage on this side and make this place somewhat useful. Stairs. Ski is very easy. Yeah, I feel like skiing is like the basics are easy because you're just standing on two things at all time. So you don't like what I'm trying to say is like you don't fall over. It's like the same as like biking with like on a bicycle with like the back wheels, like training wheels, is super easy because you can just sit still and not fall over. Whereas biking without makes it's not difficult, but it's a lot more difficult because you just no longer have that support, so to say. I don't know if I'm making much sense, but Ice ski at 3. Here we have, was it? Or at least not here, all of us, but I learned how to ice skate at 3. And I really enjoy that. But nowadays it's only basically like indoor ice skating, which is kind of sad. I think now there might be some places where there's stable ice, but I'm not sure. Wait, I can like make these match. Except for that one. Yeah, everything up until here can be pretty. Except for that one, okay. Nice. And then we'll have to figure out something for that. Is that silly? Potentially? Like that. This is fine. I kind of want to have like a mid-ground level other than like how high this is. I'm gonna change this. So this is fine. That layer can stay. But then extrude this layer can go. Apparently for a few days of my trip we were going to be in the Netherlands, but my buds are demanding I eat my weight in fries for whatever reason in every form what? What? Bless you, thank you. I've been sneezing a lot. I think like I'm like needing to get used to something. I don't know what it is that like my body is now being mean over and allergic over, but there's something that I'm allergic for, I think. Is that too low? Might be one too low. Let's go one higher. Yeah. I think we should... No, that should be a different block. Okay. Do we go with like a space like that? I think that could be cool. Especially if we do like the chimney thing, I want to maybe do. Okay, let's see if we can make this work. Such a weird layout, now that I look at it. Would that be better? Doubt it. Let's redo that, but that's also kind of weird. We'll just keep going and see how he turns out. Okay. There's First of all, this staircase gotta be continued. Where do we have them? Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Nice. Okay. That's not it either. You want me to, they live off of fries, all humans, but they want to try all different types to eat. Nova's given recommendations too, and Nick, oh my god. Plenty of time. I guess, yeah. Oh my. I mean, I think the Netherlands does have, it's like, maybe Belgium too, I'm not too aware about Belgium culture. They have like their unique like types of fries. Like one literally translated is like fries war. Like it's a war thing, but it's like actually just peanut stuff. But it translates to war. War fries. It's so silly actually now that I think about it. Let's get this corner clean. Hi Light, welcome in. I'm a small Mali, so I'm worried about the amount of food they're trying to get me to. I mean, if you're small, eating your own weight in fries, okay, it can still be overwhelming and a lot, but like, how bad can it be? I do get it totally. Hi Foxy, welcome in. Oh my god, hi. Wait, it's been probably a good while since I've last seen you. I did see some cool stuff on your stories. Like you're a is it right that you're a hightail partner now? I'm doing good. It's the first stream of the year, first stream since I moved. I've got my own place now. Look, it's no longer the green wall. We're also flipped, like wait, look. I'm like weirdly like flipped. You don't see it. Oh, Mythical Cucumber, your message got help because of the word war, but it's a war between all the stuff you put on the fries. I guess, yeah. Yeah, we've got like mirrored Benji now. Can I show that in a way? Is there anything I can show that like shows? Yeah, here, look at the numbers. They're like correct for you instead of flipped. Usually they were flipped. Yeah. Waiting ages, so I'm so happy I got in. Nice. I'm glad for you. It's really exciting. I haven't gotten Hightail and I don't know if I'll get it, but I've heard some things about it and people are really excited. What I don't get though, this is my only thing I don't get. I think the like creative way that they've got going, like their way of doing creative building in their game is really cool. However, right? I like that way. I totally agree that's really cool. But there are people who are like, oh my god, this is breaking Minecraft. This is so much better than Minecraft. Minecraft can't do that. Whereas the moment I start doing, let's say, the moment I start doing, let me see, like this thing, which is like similar to how Hytale has certain things, right? People are starting to scream, oh my god, you're a cheater. Guys. So when it's part of the base game, it's not. It's like for me, I'm like as a builder where I'm like thinking it's just sandbox game, should be able to create, and I think it's a beautiful way that Hytale has done it that way, allowing for more creations in their creative mode. It's just silly. People are just silly with it. Also, hi Bowie Cars, welcome here. Welcome in. Let me see. Let's get the tough trim that I had down here up there as well. Do we put it that high up? I think we do. Just like that. Something about Hypixel Minecraft. It's like Hytale is like it is from Hypixel, right? It is not like Hypixel. Like the quality of Hytale compared to how you play your average build battle in Hypixel is definitely completely different. Make more people use tools like that. I love when you make terrain, you steal my favorite friend who does that. Yeah, I think it's like a really cool thing, and I totally think it's a cool feature, and I'm not like shitting on the feature. It's just that the people all of a sudden are like different to it. Which is something I struggle with, because I'm like, guys, this way of building, this way of having creative freedom already existed. Oh, Blast were cheating so much when Axiom first came out. It's so stupid, because at the end of the day, it's a sandbox game. There are no rules, like, genuinely. I don't think there is a way you can cheat in Minecraft unless you, like, unless there's, like, a other person you made an agreement with. So as long as there's no other person you made an agreement with, you can't cheat. Like, for example, on SMP, you have SMP rules, but those are not Minecraft rules. You can't cheat on Minecraft. Mojang is not going to get upset at you for doing certain things, because there are no rules. That's like the whole point. It's like you can do in your single player world whatever you want. You can never cheat, because it's sandbox games, and it's honestly why I love it so much. Just play Minecraft in whatever way you want it. Yeah. Yeah, unless it's a server with set rules that you made with other people, you can't cheat. And I think that, like, limitless of Minecraft is honestly why it's been such a successful game for so long. Is this the center? I think we're one off. Look at that. Okay, that's something. Let's move all of this one that way. Nice. Are we there? Is that the center now? Perfect. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if I'm a fan of it from this side. Let me think. Maybe I want to just redo the floor. I think the floor might be a bit light. Let me see if I like this better. I also once had someone in my comments be like, this is cheating because hermit crafters don't use this. And I'm like, but I'm not a hermit crafter. Plus, they actually do. Fun fact, hermit crafters plan their builds in creative and use these same tools as we do. And they're like, no, you don't. You're just like talking other people down. I'm like, no, I'm not talking them down. I'm spreading the truth. What about building in creative using these tools is talking someone down, right? I love using these tools. That's great. I love seeing people using these tools. So it's like such a weird idea some people have about it. Beautiful. Yeah, I do like this color palette more. Do you feel like something about the way I've done this is weird? Maybe I want to adjust that. Move this in by one. How do I feel about that? Do like that. I want that here. What? What if we put this here? I want to move this one over by 1. Just like that. Clone this one. Remove that. Okay. Is it silly to have another staircase here? That could be silly. No, they use creative too. Like, a lot of creators have shown this in bits. Like, they use creative and Axiom and everything. Like, if you watch like their other type of videos, like the build things they do, like the, what is it called? Like the build swap videos, you'll see that they have Axiom installed. Like, they use the same tools as we do. It's just that the only recording they do is in survival instead of in creative, which is totally fine. Like, that's their way of doing the content. That's like their style, but they use the same way to plan. And some of them even use Litematica that you'd never see to just get those builds that we just made, like builds that are made in the same way as we do, into their survival worlds. And I don't think it's cheating, but there's people who do say it is. And I find that silly. Like, just let people have fun. I don't want those here. I don't think that's nice. I don't like the look of them. Just like that. Nice. Nice, that's cute. Hi, Funterum, welcome in. You moved? How's the new place? It's nice. It's really nice. It's also really nice because it's like my own place. I really love having my own place. Because it's just, I can plan my own stuff whenever I want to do certain things, whenever. Okay, wait. We need to get the move. And it's great, like having that freedom. I love it. Copy that one over. Hi pigs, welcome in. Welcome in. There we go. And hi Cat for Precious, welcome in as well. There we go. Kind of don't think I want to have this part here visible. It's kind of chaotic. Nice. Okay. Okay, this is a nice layout. I like this one better. Let's see. Yeah. I like all of this space. This is great. I am going to take a real quick break. We've been going for almost an hour and I'm quickly going to run to toilets. So I'll be back in just a second. I'll put you on be right back and then we'll be back in just a sec. I just said that, but yeah. There we go. Hi, Sal. Hi, Crybaby. I'm also out of water, I just noticed, so I'm gonna refill that one. I've got like a tab in my room, which is really nice. It's really nice. I can just grab water so easily. 2 kilometer home because the tram had some issues. I had to walk 2 kilometers home yesterday from uni because of the snow. It's really bad. But yeah, I'm gonna grab a water. I have no idea if you can hear me from over here. Can you? Oh my god, my microphone picks that up. Can't even see me. That's great. I'm like on the other side of the room. Nice. But I've got water now in my room. I've got my beautiful bottle, so we no longer drink out of like the plastic one. What do you study? I do a free major, so I study everything and nothing at the same time. I know that's really fake, but it's the best way to describe it. I do get to like pick my own subjects, and I want to go into more of like a mathematical, technical, maybe some law stuff, but we'll see. I can choose every semester, so I might change things up. Okay, I want to get the kitchen bit here, so we can have like a bigger like oven and such. I don't like this. How do I want to do that? If I put like a chimney on it, it's gonna be like there. How did I do this? Something like that, I think. I don't want to go with a full chimney on a regular house. We can do it on unique houses, but on a regular house, I don't think. Minecraft Builder Liar would be wild. It would be. But doing the same, but with ecology? That's cool. Let me see. How would I do? How? Okay. Stay focused. Don't freak out. It's easy to build. Okay? It's not necessarily easy, but you can build. Yeah. Okay. This is like something, but then there's like a lot of space here, which I'm not a fan of. Maybe I kind of want to do it like here. Okay. Get this back in. I want to move it to here. And then we get the barrels. No, not like that. We'll just do it step by step and we can always change things. It's been a while since I built. You can probably notice. And I know what the problem was. It just displayed that the next one came in 3 minutes. Over the 10 minutes, I stood there, and then I realized there were more people walking than seemed normal, and I added things together and began walking. What? This was before I came home, so I could skip walking to the last station at least. Oh, I see. Now I understand. Now I understand. Okay. It's like the thing. Is that a nice kitchen outline? That can work, I think. Having like a carpet here, roughly. Yeah, this can be a nice carpet. Okay, I want to get some item frames because I think that could be cool. Just like that. Maybe a stair. I think that should go like that. Maybe? Okay. There's ads. That's sad. Okay. Ads will hopefully be over soon. You know what I totally forgot we had? Look. Okay, oven. And then the carpet. Well, I'll get a pot first. Interesting idea. What if... You know, like how these stick out? And then a carpet on top. Hi Hoof, welcome in. Is there a way to use that in like a cool carpet design? Don't think that's gonna fit here, but it's cool. Might take a moment to get to 50. Yeah, I feel that. That's how I feel in your chat. Having skipped out on the daily chickens for like the past year and now slowly working my way up. If only the Pokemon count, I would have been at like 200 now. I don't know if it would be 200, but like I would be a lot higher than where I'm at now. But, yeah. Let's see. How you doing, mate? Let's see. Kind of like this color, but it feels wrong. Work almost done? May, it's gonna take so long. We're like at 100 hours, a little over 100 hours built on it total, and I can show you. We're now doing interiors. I need to make a bunch of interiors because there's a lot of houses, and I need to make a lot of unique interiors for like that house, and I think out of these four, there's only 2 done. And you see this and you're like, oh, that's pretty neat. We're working on all the interiors. I want to get everything to the level of detail as what this is. So like to this level of detail, right? This level of detail. So like all of this empty area here is gonna have to get like stuff. And then you see all of this and you're like, that's not too bad. And then there's a whole cave here as well that just needs so much. I want to have dragons in here. This is like where the dragons stay. I want to get like dragons in here. I want to get like it's gonna be so much. And there's like the harbor that I've laid out, but you can see that it's very much a layout. It's gonna be so cool, but it's gonna take forever. It's gonna be so worth it. Like I'm definitely thinking like the time put in is worth it for like the results, but it's not like easy, so to say. Maybe like the clumps. And then a center block. Well, chop then. Gotta keep on locking in. My plan is to, like, because I don't know if you know, probably you know. That's not it. I just moved out, so now we'll probably be able to stream a lot more. Because the Wi-Fi is stable. Like, it's faster than what it was before. And it's really stable. Let me check before I say that if YouTube is still... YouTube is even still stable. Oh my god, even YouTube is stable. Like, we're doing so well. It's really nice. So hopefully we'll be able to stream a lot and get this project done sooner. Everything is hella expensive. Mate, don't even get me started. I've spent over $100 on groceries so far already. Like this week. I've lived on my own for a week. Like, why is it so expensive? It is also because I have to like get everything, like the hand soap, the oil, the like, just all like your necessities that you usually don't buy as often, like spices. No, there's like I got like one little bottle of like chili flakes is like €3. I'm like, what the hell? I'm just scrolling through these blocks without even looking. Oh my god, okay. So like those are like things I just have to buy once. But that makes like one meal like so much more expensive. Don't buy spices at the supermarket. I don't know where else I would buy them. The toko, what even is a toko? I'm gonna Google that. What's a toko? Toko. Do we have any here? LDM? Yeah. But like, I don't know if I like this one. I need a more desaturated orange. But anyway, like even just like the toilet paper, the like dishwasher tablets, the washing stuff, like all of those things that you just need are so like extra. Like I need it and it can't do without. But it's like all like now I have to buy all of those things at once, and then once I'm like living here for a while, I won't run out of all of them at the same time. So it'll be fine. I just don't know about the center bit. Yeah, €40 a week for food sounds probably right. For me, it's probably gonna be a bit more because of like all the vegetarian stuff. Like my vegan tuna stuff is like pretty damn expensive compared to other things, but I really like it, so I'm not gonna replace it because I really like it and I want to eat it. Is there like an orangey brown? Yeah, I like that one. And let's see, what type of flower do I want? Is that it? Kind of like that one. Yeah, that matches the rest. That's cute. Shears, a shovel, a brush, and an axe. There we go. Meat every day. You can easily get down to $30 a week. Yeah, it is pretty easy to like get down to a certain number. It's just that I like my goat cheese and my goat cheese and my vegan tuna and my QP mayonnaise and my capers on my sandwich. I love them. But yeah, no, I do know that it's more expensive if I do that, but I really like them, so I'm just like living off of it. I already had a campfire. It's fine. Did they flip the way they face? I thought they always faced in like a circle. Interesting. Okay. Has a good vegan fish, but not tuna, I think. It's like the tuna like spread for like on bread. So like what you could have had with just like a sandwich with like some peanut butter, I replaced with that, which is definitely something. But oh well. You can get it at like any like supermarket, I think, in the Netherlands, or at least I've seen it at Albert Heijn and Jumbo. But it's like $3 for like one cup of it, like one little thing of it. It's the best. The pesto is so yummy on it. That's also a good one. That's also a really good one. I do like that. That one. And then I like dark oak. And then the pot, because I like the pots. Cute. Is this gonna be too low? That's gonna be too low. Yeah. Put this one here. Yeah. I'm gonna get a table here. How long does it need to be? Like 6? I'm going way too fast. Holy. Okay. There's also like things as like baking paper. There's like so many things I had not thought about that I'm just like, I'm cooking my dinner and then all of a sudden I'm like, wait, I don't have oil. Or I don't have baking paper, or I don't have this, or I don't have that, and then I like need to go and get that. I thought home meat, but plants. No, these are just like decorative plants. All of that. I feel like once I get all of it, my like weekly spending will go a lot. Will go down a lot. I'm so lost in what I was doing. I was doing something. Item frame. I wrote inventory management. I guess, yeah. There's like things you never think about because they used to be so like it was so normal that we just always had that. Like trash can, like, was it trash bags? We just had those. Spices, we just had those. Like, all of those things, we just had them. But that's no longer the case. So. Okay, I'm moving this all. But like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be all fine once I've lived here for a while. Also, today I was like at the supermarket and there's like a sale to have instant mac and cheese, and it was like 2 buy 2 get 3 free. But did you forget? I forgot. Not everything, but like there are things where I'm like, I wish I had that here. Like just having a bunch of pans is so nice. Because right now I'm living with like 2 pans and I'm thinking about getting a few more. But like it's one to cook things in and one to bake things in. So I can't have both my Brussels sprouts cooking at the same time as that I'm making mashed potatoes, which is such a silly thing. But it is a thing, and it's annoying. Also, with like the groceries that I bought, like the 100 bugs of groceries, that's like, was it a whole bread? But I'm not eating a whole bread in a week, right? Like stuff like that. Like also half a liter of soy sauce. When are you gonna eat half a liter of soy sauce in a week? Never. Yes, I did get a half a liter of soy sauce. Do not question. Maybe some bookshelves? Are there any like specific things that now that I'm thinking about, I like specifically forgot? There were certain things I was really prepared for and then other things where I was absolutely wasn't. 2 or 3 months, then stretch it out to like 3 months. I don't think I can come up with what I was trying to say. Oh well. Like that. Some pickles and some pots. And probably some candles. Don't have any candles anywhere yet, now I noticed. And we do need those because lighting. And you all get some food. We buy way too much canned food. Well, that makes sense. Was it? I don't think I have any canned food. But even like my... like I've got 2 different types of pasta right now. I'll be like able to use that for a while. Like right now I think I have enough dinner things for like the next 3 days. Trying to get it sorted out after 2.5 years. Oh, it's definitely something. I also have to do my own laundry. Oh, something I forgot was a laundry rack. I just did the laundry and I was like, okay, I've done the laundry. And what now? I did not have a laundry basket or a laundry rack. I had nothing to put my wet laundry on. I just completely forgot that. I was like, yeah, where do I put this? I had nothing. I have to clean my desktop. Yeah, go on. But yeah. Let's see. Okay, this is cute so far. We do need more light. Okay. Dog room? There are not really any dogs, I don't think, in Berk. I also don't think they would survive that long, to be honest. Lantern can be put there. Now we move these here. Just here. Not a fan. Maybe I move this one here. Maybe I like that better, yeah. Seen dog at all in the How to Train Your Dragons franchise? Neither cat? No, I don't have any. I've seen any either. Which is kind of interesting now that I think about it. I mean, Toothless is based on a cat, but he's not an actual cat. It's still a thing. When the ads were running, I did run a raffle as well. Is there a way I can put this here? Yes. Nice. Okay, there's some light going on. More is definitely needed though. What if I replace that one with a lantern? Not too bad. Okay. And then we get these to make this smooth. And then here. Do I like lower things? There. Interesting. A chest. Can that be placed there? Can. Can it also be placed there? That's interesting, okay. Small pots are better, I think. Just a little storage nook. Hi, Penguin Hopper, welcome in. Yeah, catch the stream. Hope you have a wonderful day. It was a bit of an impromptu stream on a like random day, but I really felt like streaming because it's been a while, and I was able to because classes got like semi-cancelled. I don't know why I put so much effort in that because no one's ever gonna see it, but it's fine. Now it's a storage room, yeah. I think that's a nice use of it. Fish, birds, a fly, and lots of boars other than dragons. Not sure. Yeah, I've seen all of those animals for sure. Like I've seen those. I've also seen chickens. They've got like a good bit of chicken and sheep. But that's it. I've not seen anything else. Is that all lined up? It is. Okay, great. No, I do need to keep those to make this make sense, of course. Okay. A barrel, because storage is kind of nice. We can have a barrel here. Okay. No item frames, armor stands. Hi, TXL Dens. Welcome in. Of course, I have to remove them in that way, but... You know what I really like doing? It's like a little thing I noticed. It's like if you put an armor stand on a slab, then they like line up with the hooks, so it looks like they're like hanging. Which I think is cool. There we go. A lantern for light there, and some candles for light here. I think it's cool. No, I think it's like, you know, like a clothing rack or something, when you put like the armor stands as with like clothes on. I think it's like a cool feature that you can do to make it look like you're in like a closet or something. I had to restore my PC because everything was lagging too much. Ooh. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing good, I'm doing good. I'm having a really exciting day, actually. Not necessarily that exciting in like the ordinary sense, but I'm really excited because, you know, first stream of 2026. Got my own place. That's about it, but I'm doing well, I'm doing well. Armor color. There we go, armor color. And then we just go with whatever. I like the blue thing here. And I like the green thing here. Then I just need some matching colors and right. Like that. And then I'm gonna get like a brown. Yeah. Look, the little outfits. I think it's like cute to have outfits hanging there. Is that lit up? It is. Nice. Is that right? Yeah. I want these. There. And then some items. Hi Deep, welcome in, welcome in. Big hanging meat, but it's plants. Oh, you mean these here? Yeah, they are. Was it? I did do a little funky thing with hanging meat somewhere though. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let me turn on. That's the wrong button. Wait. Why does that do that? It's the same button. Okay, interesting. Look, hanging meat. They're not right. I need to replace them because I forgot that in the overworld they would change in like survival. But there's something. They do kind of make sense because they've got boars, but they don't work in the overworld. They only work in Nether like this, sadly. Yeah. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well, Deep, by the way. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day, actually. Do you guys have snow as well in Norway? Probably. I have actually no idea what like the snow cycle is in Norway and how common snow is. It probably depends where you are. Because low-key, Norway is a really long country. And if you didn't know that, you know that now. And then some shears, which in this case we're going to interpret are as things that make weapons sharper or something. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's cute. I'm getting a call. Wait, give me a sec.